What's up, everybody? Jason24CF for EventHubs.com. Here at Youmacon 2013 with the great AG Chris G. Sir, how are you?
I'm good, man.
What a year for you, man. What a year. I would say, honestly, you've established yourself as USA's best player. You are, I guess what many people are saying now, the Justin of this generation. You, I know for a fact, don't settle for less. How do you feel about all you've achieved this year?
Well, for me, I just try my best. Like, I'm not really aiming to win everything. I just don't want to do bad. So I feel that, like, in all of the games throughout the year, I've been doing pretty good. You know, not just Marvel. I didn't want to establish myself just in Marvel. So I'm doing good in AE now, you know, in Justice still, and everything else.
Right. And that was one thing you had told me before. You said you wanted to win AE, and I believe you won AE earlier this year. Was it Civil War?
Yeah.
You beat Dominion, and then what was the most recent one?
TFC.
TFC. So you have AE on the belt, you have Marvel, you have KOF, right?
Well, actually, no.
No KOF?
Well, I won KOF here, but I've gotten second place in that tournament, in that game, like 6-7 times.
Okay.
Like, it's crazy. It doesn't make any sense.
And there's no more score goal tournaments as well, right?
No, that doesn't even exist.
So what are the? Oh wait, you won Injustice. You won the very first major.
Yeah.
Injustice. What other ones?
Well, so UFGT, I won Injustice as well, and pretty much every other tournament I made top 3.
CEO. Did you win CEO?
No.
KDZ. Won
Yeah.
KDZ. Still a hell of a year. It's a hell of a year. And I know you're still not satisfied. The one everybody asks is about Evo. Evo. I wasn't there. I'm pretty sure. I know you was disappointed. I was rooting for you. If I was a betting man, I would have betted for you the entire way through. Evo.
Damn. I don't. People are probably gonna hate me for saying this, but I don't care about Evo. I don't. Like, before, I really wanted to win Evo, but now it's just like I don't even want to be there.
Okay.
But I mean, I went anywhere. I went this year. I played Magneto instead of Virgil, and I got put in the losers like an idiot. And then the whole thing with Justin happened, which makes him the greatest player of all time because of that one incident. And I don't know. Like, I just did what I did.
The issue with Evo, is it PS3 or personal reasons?
Oh, I just don't like what it represents. And I don't like the fact that you try so hard throughout the whole year to not really get anything. So it's like you're winning another tournament. That's all it is. Mm-hmm. And it's like the Evo winners, time and time again, it's like you don't hear them from them anymore.
Right.
Like, so many people won Evo throughout the years, and it's just like, oh, well, what are you doing now? I'm still pushing buttons. You know, like, it's the same thing. I got a 9 to 5, and then I play video games on the side. But you won Evo. Yeah, I won 2 Evos. I might have won 5 Evos. Unless your name is like Daigo or other Japanese people, it's not really gonna do anything.
You know you're gonna get hate for that because you know how the Japanese fanboys are.
I don't care about them. I mean, we're in America. We're trying to beat the Japanese, not like ride them to the end.
Well, you know, the trolls and stream monsters, they think opposite of that. But you see, I'm defending you again, so I can't do that. Because you see, the more I defend you, the more hate I get for, being your whatever. So whatever the case may be. You had the same argument with Slasher where you said you win Evo and there's really nothing else. And he mentioned something where they gave Evo the 5-step program, and then from there, nothing happened. Did he ever elaborate with you more?
No, I haven't talked to him since.
Okay.
And people who try to defend like that one major in particular, it's like, yes, it's the grand scheme of it all, to win on the big stage, to get that trophy.
Right.
But at the end of the day, it's like, all right, well, what are you gonna do afterwards? I'm gonna go to the next weekly. Maybe I'm gonna run a stream.
Mm-hmm.
All this stuff is like, it's not. You don't really get much afterwards. You run it back.
Right.
Maybe next Evo you might win it. You still won't really get anything. So it's like, all right, sucks. Flocka won this year's Evo, and now he's just traveling, doing the same thing. No special privileges. no.
I see your point. I see your point where you're saying where if you win something as prestigious as Evo, normally something else more should come with it. And Flocker's won Evo, and I really haven't seen him much since then. And it's kind of disappointing because, like you said, if you win Evo, it should be a prestigious award. You should be able to attend other things. But with another tournament taking place in December's Capcom Cup, you already qualified for Street Fighter. And now they're talking about this whole Marvel thing, how they're going to determine the 8 players for Marvel. How would you envision those 8 players being selected?
I've already said it before that, okay, from what I understood, right, was that AE, you got the 8 qualifiers. Okay, that's perfect. No one gets special treatment. We all try our best. We all try to win one. Cross Tekken, that was, honestly, in my opinion, that was a disaster. Right. It made no sense. You picked 4 people, right, and then, like, those 4 people, in my opinion, like, it's not really, compared to others, they're not that, like, fantastic. Like, no one's really amazing in that game. We're all kind of equal. Like, I've won majors, Justin won majors, Knuckle Do won majors. Everyone's won majors in that game, but they picked 4 people. And then the other 4 had qualifiers, but even that was a problem. So it was like, I heard with the whole thing with Wolf Crone, and then he didn't qualify, right?
No, I don't believe he did.
Okay, and then
he's coming over here right now, so I could ask him. Crone, did you qualify for Cross Second?
No. Okay, that's a no. So also with Marvel, right? Okay, I thought at first they had a kind of selected people, and I was thinking it was me, Justin, Flocker, Champ, and Neo. I mean, not Neo, Rog, okay. Right? And then the other 3 were kind of to be decided. That's what everyone's thinking, But then they had an imaginary vote, right? I don't know how that went. That sounded retarded. And then they had an official vote, which, I mean, why would you hold an imaginary one and then a real one? That made no sense because afterwards, right, I'm watching the video and they're telling people to vote for the hypest matches. Right. So at that point, it's like, how do you determine what that is? Is it a rush down? Is it defensive? Like someone like me, people might just vote for me because they think I'm really good. But then they'll just be like, well, Yipes is hype. Nemo's hype. All these other people are hype. Or maybe they're just like, oh, well, we already think Champ's going to make it, so we're going to vote for somebody else. Right. Like, how do you really pick that? I don't understand.
Yeah, it kind of sounds like the 2000 election, with Florida and such, Let me not get into politics because, the Illuminati and FGC, all that talk. Who would be your 8 right now? Make it official. Your 8 players that you would want at Capcom Cup to, I guess, fight for the prestigious award of whatever they have.
Okay, like I said, it was me, Justin, Champ, Flocker, Rog.
Okay, that's 5.
I was thinking Neo,
okay,
just for consistency.
Right. 6.
Damn, 2 other people. We might have to throw in Nemo, like just because he's Nemo and he beat me and Champ once, I guess. Right. And then the last spot, I really don't know. Okay. That could be a toss-up between so many people. A lot of people say throw in Kane Blue River just because another international player, or Abigin because people like him or something like that. But I was thinking like either Ray Ray or even Ramasama. Okay. So, I mean, that's my pick. Everybody else has crazy people that they decided were either really good or really hype. So I can't be that one to judge.
That's still a good 8 right there. And everybody always, stays on this whole Nemo thing because of he beat you and Chap in first to 10s and such, and says it blew you up and everything. And then that, just because Evo's a small 2 out of 3 format, it's luck. So he really didn't get to prove his talent. Would you like to play him again? And I guess for pride to see?
I don't mind playing anybody. Okay. in that room when Champ lost, actually I was salty that I lost money on Champ, but then like everybody told me that I should play Nemo,
Right.
and I'm just sitting there and I'm like, well, I don't know. I told them, I said I don't know, and they were like, oh nah, you're the best, you got this. So I played him, I got bodied.
Right.
It was a learning experience. It pretty much taught me that I needed to learn some more stuff because he just abused me with everything, and I don't mind playing him again. The same way I wouldn't mind playing anybody else.
It's awesome, Chris. I appreciate your time. I know you got to do your thing, man. It's always a pleasure. Yes, I am a fanboy because this guy's a friend of mine, but
That's perfect.
yeah, you know how it is. I mean, I respect your passion. I'm a friend. I'm definitely going to defend you. Though for everybody who doesn't know, I do tell him off the record, I think he should change his attitude a little bit, but he is who he is, and I have to respect that. But, hey, it's my peoples. I got to look out for him. So, Chris, thank you. Where could they follow you? Of course, I mean, you got like 10,000 followers, but you could always get some more.
All right, follow me at NY Chris G. I actually have a fan page, NY Chris G on Facebook. Follow AGE, Fanatic, Knives, everybody else. Shout out to East Coast and Next Level. I don't know.
Thank you, and we out.